Hey everybody! Today is the final day that I do the press conferences. Of course, tomorrow we still have Nintendo, but I never do Nintendo, unfortunately, because they are quite YouTube unfriendly. However, later this week, probably in the weekend, me and Ryan will do a sort of like podcast-ish video where we talk about the highlights of E3, and we'll do our best to pick some stuff that we see at the Nintendo Direct or whatever it's called as well. Anyway, today, of course, we have Ubisoft, and Ubisoft is actually every year guaranteed for a pretty solid show. I would say that 2 or 3 years ago with Aisha Taylor, they had it to where they sometimes got to the point where they had show of the E3, the best press conference. They often have like a solid flow, a lot of games, not too much talking. The exception was, I believe, the press conference 2 years ago, where they also had a longer show than usual. I think it was maybe 2 hours, and they had these huge sessions where they did in-depth interviews without showing gameplay. It was also that showcase where they had this VR bird game, and they had all the players sit on the couch, and it was just really dorky and stupid to look at. Predictions on today. So during the pre-show, there was already leaked footage of the next Assassin's Creed game. We of course know it's going to be Odyssey and it's going to be in like ancient Greece, but no real moving imagery had been released yet, and there was a huge chunk of an interview leaked online, so I saw actually a lot of it, and actually it looked pretty cool. The coolest thing about it are like the big sort of like battles, the epic battles you imagine if you think about ancient Greece, which actually could fit a D-Daily special. But some people were a little critical on how it felt like just a reskin of Origins, because of course ancient Greece and ancient Egypt, it's not that too far off. And the weird thing with Assassin's Creed, so I'm not a real Assassin's Creed fan, but because their settings are so different each time, I always look at what setting a new Assassin's Creed will bring, and then judge if I'm going to play it or not. For example, the pirate one I thought was cool. The industrial one in London I thought was really cool, because I do love that Victorian London style. And then ancient Greece, I actually read the Iliad when I was young, and also the Odyssey. So those aspects are actually things I like, but that is with the myth, like ancient Greek myth, thrown in there, like the Cyclops and the Hydra, etc., etc. And I don't think they're going to do that, which I think they should, especially after having that in Origins. You're right, you have like the big scorpions and stuff with the snakes. So if I would be Ubisoft, I would go all out with the mythic stuff for Assassin's Creed. So this might actually be one I might pick up, and I do understand the critique it gets for like being so close to Origins, because it's probably gonna get a release this year. But I might pick it up. I'm not sure yet. What else? So, more of Beyond Good and Evil 2. Excited there. Of course, we saw a little bit of a clip after last year's E3, where they showcased some gameplay. It was very early alpha, but their assumptions on what the game would be was really grand, to the point where it's like, ooh, No Man's Sky-ish, where you could go to different planets, etc. Other than that, people are thinking that a new Splinter Cell will be announced. Maybe. That'd be cool. Though, of course, the last iterations in that series weren't too good. It's probably going to be some Ghost Recon DLC. Some people are talking about some DLC for Honor. What else? South Park's probably too early for something new. Some Rabbids DLC, I don't know. Some people were even talking about a new Call of Juarez, which I don't think that's going to do. First, that's too blatant to be a ripoff of like, or riding along the hype for Red Dead Redemption 2. And also, Call of Juarez the Cartel was both a critique failure and a financial failure. So there's no way I think they're going to do that, unless they go really back to the old like Western style that people might want. I don't know. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get this started. If you haven't seen it yet, grab a Coke. I have mine, the big can, for diabetics only. That's not true, actually. I'm not diabetic. I'm on my way though. Hello.
Cannot wait to show you what we have today, and I can promise you it's more interesting than a keychain. Oh.
A keychain?
Maybe too soon. I don't know, up in the balcony, are you guys ready?
A keychain? I don't understand that joke or reference.
You guys are ready.
Let's go, players!
Oh my god. They're hyping it up.
Everybody at home, are you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Yes, we're just gonna assume that they're ready.
Well, if you're ready for the biggest show in gaming, then let's start the show.
Let's do it!
This is really fucking awkward, but sure. She's like, ha 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 ha! I wish Aisha Taylor was here. Oh, Skull and Bones, of course, we're gonna see. Ubisoft. Pandas with rainbows. Oh my god, they are pandas with rainbows. What the fuck? Everybody in chat is also like, what the fuck? What? One gives this game a 10 out of 10. This must be their Just Dance game. Which, well, I can't look away. My god. Hello. Hello. Oh my god. This is insane. This has got to be their best Just Dance sort of like advertisement thing yet. Oh my god. That panda. I know! Twerking ladies in weird costumes. Man, it is. At least it's a show, dear god. And hey, I'll take this over a fucking Jason Derulo any day. Oh, hold on, that's some rapey panda right there now. The hell? Man, this is one hell of a beginning, dear god. Is that a squid on her head or an octopus? I'm still standing. Oh, I love the song. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God. That's a show right there. That's a good beginning. Again, they usually with the Just Dance, they learned from their previous press conference long time ago where they had commercials where they had like a long showcase. They understood that most people who viewed this we're not their audience for this, but it still was a very popular game. So, you know, it has to be in there. So they usually just do some performance like this. And then, you know, it's up to the other games, which is fine. Like, this was not too long. Like, it was something to watch. Like, now, yeah, now it should end. Bye, Panda. Yep, bye. And now, yep, up to the next game. That's how you do it. That's how you do it with Just Dance. Ubisoft gets it. It's a little monkey skull, so it's gonna be Beyond Good and Evil 2. Oh, Jesus. That's the ship from Beyond Good and Evil.
Cook, do you hear me?
Roger, Uma.
Half the crew is dead drunk in my sick bay. After eating your miraculous space chili. Any thoughts?
Well, I have no idea what you mean. Our food is healthy. Invigorating.
Ugh.
Captain to crew, dead monkey in the crow's nest. I repeat, monkey down. El Space Chili strikes again.
Copy that, Captain. Hey, Paige, bet we could use your space chili to overclock our engines.
Negativo, mi amor. Only you can melt my circuits.
Keep laughing, fools. The key ingredient to good cooking is love.
Uh-oh. The animation quality is insane, by the way. Dear God. I mean, this is all CGI, of course, but
Come in. What have we got on the scanners?
it's quite impressive.
Nada. Hey, wait. I see something. 3 o'clock starboard. It's massive. Like, get back here, Shani. Hold off!
Lock down the bacon. Give me auxiliary engines. Deploy shields and bring up out now. Brace yourselves.
Uh-oh. No, little piggy!
Gods protect us.
Whoa, it's Thanos. Those are the Iron Guards from the first game. I know this is a prequel, though.
Jade.
Wow, or maybe not.
Thank you. Hi. Thank you.
Don't cry. You cried last year.
Hello, I'm Gabrielle Schrager, narrative director.
And I'm Guillaume Brunier, senior producer.
We are so happy to be back this year to share our progress on our space opera, Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Oh,
a game
I'm so
full of
excited about this
wonder,
game.
emotion,
The game's
danger,
really cool, by the way,
and
the original
drama.
Beyond Good and Evil. I own it.
Last year, you all saw the enigmatic green-eyed Captain Dakini leading the legendary crew of the Gada on a quest to discover the location and the mystery behind a deep space artifact known as Moksha.
Moksha.
The Kini has since gone missing. Shani is now captain of the Gada. and she's leading her crew into the deep, unexplored space beyond System 3, when they come face to face with their nemesis.
Fans will have recognized a ferocious young Jade. And Paige is back as the incorrigible chief cook of the Gata. We've got 2 other officers, Uma, the holistic chief medic, and Callum, our chief engineer. And all of these legendary characters will be playing a major role in our prequel.
Oh yeah, okay, that's pretty cool.
Today, we are proud to represent our growing production team in Montpellier, Barcelona, Bordeaux, and Sofia.
Bordeaux?
Thanks everyone for making it happen.
Do showcase a little bit of gameplay.
Thank you for them.
Thank you. Thank you for them.
In BGE2, you are a space pirate captain in a distant galaxy near the end of the 24th century.
Yep.
At this year's E3, we will be showcasing a new behind closed doors demo, offering a first look at our major location, the sacred city of Ganesha.
That
Now,
does look good.
Let's take a look at our first pre-alpha gameplay
Yes.
footage.
Ganesha is a metropolis filled with sacred temples.
Come on,
beautiful gardens,
fill the screen.
bustling shops. But it's also a darker underworld, rife with dirty bars and
Fill the
dangerous
screen,
dark
dumbass.
Our game is an action-adventure RPG that you can play alone or with your friends in co-op. From the intimate interior of a hidden temple to the very edge of the galaxy, fight on the ground and in space at massively different scales. And all of this
seamlessly. What you will be seeing at E3 this year is only a very small part of a much larger open universe we are creating. A universe we are also building with our fans. Yeah, let's go.
With Beyond Good and Evil 2,
Okay.
we want our community to participate in a way that's never been done before through the Space Monkey program. We want our fans and people all over the world to really be a part of creating the game. So today, we are issuing an open invitation for people all over the world to contribute their ideas, music, artworks, and create original content that players will experience as they explore the world of Beyond Good and Evil 2.
And there is literally a universe of ways for artists to express themselves, from giant frescoes to murals, street art, music, radio content, and much more.
Radio
To do
content,
this,
ooh.
We have partnered with a company at the forefront of community collaboration, Hit Record. And here, to tell us more, is their founder, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Hello. Taking out the celebrities.
Thank you. I love this theater. So thanks to you guys, thanks Guillaume, and thanks Gabrielle. It's really good to be here. I'm super excited to do this. For those of you who don't know, Hit Record is this thing that I've been making for a long, long time. It's really dear to me. And it's a place where people all over the world work together on short films or music or art, all kinds of projects. This is the first time we're making stuff that's going to go into a video game. So it's a little bit different than other like creative platforms that you can find on the internet, because the point of Hit Record, it isn't just to post and promote stuff that you've made on your own. The point is to collaborate. So, like when we're making music for Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's not just going to be a thing like a contest where people submit songs and then we pick one or two of them and we put them in the game. We're going to be really making the songs together. And the same goes for the visual assets that we'll be creating. So whether you're a writer, a musician, an illustrator, if you're a pro-level artist, or if you're just someone who really cares about Beyond Good and Evil and that world and you love it and you want to be a part of it, there's going to be ways for you to contribute. Our first creative challenges are live. As of like now, someone's at my office pushing the button, like very nervous. You guys
As an artist myself, this is
yeah,
actually
so
pretty
come to our
interesting.
site, check out the Beyond Good and Evil 2 page at hitrecord.org, and that's it. Go do that shit. Thanks.
Go do that shit, boy. Go do that shit. Maybe I can do some radio. Maybe I can do some, like, some stories in there. The Space Monkey. And then a commercial. Fuck off with your rugby bullshit. Yeah, go away, Idris Elba. And Koala. Boring. God, how long is this fucking commercial? Koala.com. Fuck off.
Hit Record's approach to community collaboration is inspiring, and we're incredibly happy to be working with Joseph and his team. And we really can't wait to see what the community creates, so let's do it.
We will be showcasing some of this content at our very first dedicated community event, the BG Fest, which will take place in Montpellier this fall. Thanks, everyone. Have a great E3.
Thank you!
Oh my god, their mics are still on. We nailed it! Yeah! Yeah, you nailed it, girl. Fucking Rainbow. You nailed it. Yeah.
What's up, everyone? My name is Justin Kruger, community developer on Rainbow Six Siege. And I'm here today to talk about our community. Our community that inspires us and drives us every single day. The Siege team back in Montreal has actually been so inspired by seeing all of the millions of people playing our game every single day over the past 2.5 years. We've actually absolutely loved seeing our community grow, and I'm excited to announce today that the Rainbow Six Siege community is now 35 million players.
I don't play this game as hardcore as Spiral did, but recently I kind of wanted to get back into it. It's just the slow pace is what
I wish I could hug every
really cool.
single one of you, but I don't know if my arms are big enough to hug every single one of you. That would take a long time as well. As you can see, as the community grows, so does the game. And as you can see behind me, Team Rainbow has recruited the Italian GIS operators, Maestro and Alibi. Actually, this image represents 10 seasons, 40 operators, and 19 maps that is all free in-game. And if you want to get to know all of these guys a little bit better, you can play Operation Parabellum, which is playable right now. And if you want to see them in action at the top of their game, tune into the Rainbow Six Siege Pro League, kicking off on June 18th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. The world's biggest esport teams will be competing for 6 months of intense Rainbow Six action. And that's just one of the many ways to enjoy competitions for Rainbow Six. The 6th major is just around the corner and will be hosted in Paris this August. Our Pro League finals will then take us to Brazil in November. Yeah, Brazil. And then the 6th Invitational will once again be the pinnacle of Rainbow Six, taking place in Montreal in February 2019. Yeah. So whether you're a player or just a fan of esports, there really is no better time to get into Rainbow Six esports. And with the growth of the game, the community, and the esports teams,
I see my girl Ash there in the background.
A moment to reflect on some of our most influential players. Today, I'm excited to unveil a sneak peek at an upcoming documentary that is focused on a few familiar faces who took their love for Siege to the next level. Without further ado, here's the first look at Another Mindset.
That is like the greatest injury to ever happen to me, only because it brought Siege to me.
I've been doing this for what? Since year 1, season 1, right? And I failed, and then finally we started succeeding. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back.
Oh my god, how dramatic.
Eu recebi sorriso, uma lágrima, uma emoção, riso de umas pessoas que eu nunca vi na minha vida, que eram torcedores da BD.
Acho que você tem que realmente botar toda a sua emoção dentro do jogo.
Health coach? Health coach? Meh. Hell's this? What the fuck? Oh, Trials. Nice.
Trials is all about crashing with style and getting up again.
Wow, he does not have the voice fitting his looks.
And also Prime Minister of Finland. Now I'm pleased to announce that Trials is back and it's bigger than ever.
Oh, snap. The trial games are very fun party games. I do like them. They're not like system sellers, but they're fun. Oh, that's kind of cool. You have different paths to take. Rising.
Sorry about that. Trials Rising takes you around the world to iconic locations. You never ride alone and competition is everywhere. But competition is nothing without the players, and our community has always been a pillar of Trials.
His accent is amazing.
In Rising, we work with our players more than ever. To explain more, let me introduce Brad Hill, also known as Professor Fat Shady.
You made a mess. Well, thank you, Auntie, and hello, everyone. I see OTHG down the front. I see you. I became a fan of Trials because it's challenging, but so rewarding when you overcome something difficult. But I soon realized that a number of players struggled.
It's a little cringeworthy, but they do have presence on the stage.
I created the University
It's not as bad as EA.
A YouTube channel dedicated to mastering Trials writing. Now, before I go on, Ubisoft star players, I want you guys to make some big noise right now.
It's literally also only the guys in the Ubisoft
I was a
shirts.
star player, just like them. But when Red Links began work on Trials Rising, they approached me to design and create all of the tutorial content within the game. It has been an amazing experience for me. But I wasn't the only one involved. 20 community members, known as the Trials Elite, there, have been involved in the
Commercials of a little girl. Hello. No, hello, girl. Put down that phone and let me watch this shit again.
2 years. Whether they were track builders, streamers, or speedrunners, each brought something special to help shape this game. Now, if you want to get involved, register online at trialsgame.com for a closed beta happening later this year.
Good.
That's it.
Let's go.
Hey. What? We're not going to put a big coming soon up here. I think people are going to want to know the release date.
Yes. You're right. Trials Rising will release on February 2019 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and the first time ever also Nintendo Switch.
Oh, very nice. Gotta give some love to that Nintendo Switch. As I take a granola bar.
Come to our booth and we'll show what Trials is about. Crashing with style and getting up again. Let's get out.
Let's go.
Thank you, and everyone have a nice E3!
Yeah.
We don't need another trailer, but okay. Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Well, that was something. Still has to convince me. I don't like the bullet spongy combat.
Is Julian Garrity.
Hello.
And I'm the creative director on Tom Clancy's The Division 2. On Black Friday, a strain of the smallpox virus was released on dollar bills in New York City. The infection and chaos spread across the nation. 7 months later, the virus has mostly burnt itself out. But America is tearing itself apart. Washington, D.C. is at the heart of this battle. Under constant threat from dangerous factions, civilians are trying to rebuild. In their survival lies the seed for the rebirth of society.
CG. It's the Mass Effect 3 trailer. Oh, nasty. Oh!
Keep moving. I didn't do anything.
Some of you may believe the rules are unfair. That's too bad.
Quiet, you! I said no more talking.
The rules are not subject to negotiation.
Shut up!
Defy the rules, and there will be consequences.
Let's go. Come on.
Examples will be made.
On your knees. Keep still.
God, it's a cold world.
You are the last line of defense for those civilians and for the country. If you fail, history will be written by tyrants. If you succeed, history will remember the few brave heroes who fought to save a dying nation. This setting lays the groundwork for a compelling story-based campaign in which your actions have a clear impact on the lives of civilians. In The Division 2, Washington, D.C. must prepare for the greatest threat it has ever encountered. To face it, you and your fellow agents will need to bring your equipment and tactical abilities to the next level. Once agents reach the end of the main campaign, it's time to select a new progression path by picking a specialization. It starts with the choice of a signature weapon, powerful and unique weapons that complement the rest of your equipment. As you progress with your specializations, you will not only grow in power, but also unlock additional tools and abilities, including exclusive versions of skills. Specializations enable you to truly complete your own personal playstyle, but also to synergize with other players and take team play even further. Speaking of teamwork, I'm excited to announce that for the first time, 8 players will be able to partner up.
Oh, that's
to
cool.
Face the ultimate endgame challenge. Raids are coming to The Division 2.
That's really cool that you can have more than 4. I'm so tired of the regular 4-team class up.
We learned a lot. We learned a lot from working on the first game. And with The Division 2, we're launching with plans for years of frequent major content updates. Today, we're ready to outline our plans for year one.
Commercial. No, go away. You little boy band, you. With your elephant and your bananas.
In the form of episodes. Each one will bring new story, new areas to explore, and new activities. And the best part, all of these episodes will be completely free for everyone. Where's my division team? Stay tuned after the Ubisoft conference for an exclusive 30-minute deep dive into our playable E3 demo during our post-show. As you can see, they're getting ready right now, and they'll be playing right after the conference is done.
Oh my god.
Until then, remember, this is history's defining moment. Hope for the future lies in you, agents of the division. Thank you.
Very dramatic. See, it needs to get rid of the bullet sponge. The number things. I hate the numbers that pop up. Same with Anthem. God, do I hate that. A drum set? Uh-oh.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Xavier Manzanares, lead producer. And it's an honor to be back here 1 year after we announced for the first time and released the game. It was incredible. So, as a team, I just wanted to thank all of you for the support and all the feedbacks we received. Thank you.
What is this? What are they gonna do?
So we also started a year ago to work on a brand new adventure, and with a brand new hero as well, one that we cherish and we love, Donkey Kong.
Oh.
So for today, we wanted to celebrate the upcoming release of the Donkey Kong adventure, and what better with music than with Grant Kirkhope, our composer, and the band Critical Hits. So please enjoy. Thank you.
Please show gameplay while they do that, though. Please show gameplay while they do that, though. I don't need another just musical performance.
Changes every day, every second it changes.
Turn off your fucking mics! Dumbasses. See? This is cool. This is how you do it, Bethesda! While showing stuff, then you do the performance. That's not necessary, though. Oh my god. Oh my god, the nostalgia of the song. Why is it still on? Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Oh, dude, he had the DK tie. That was cool. This is the song from Donkey Kong 64, isn't it? They do like this at Ubisoft. First showcase a CGI trailer and then gameplay, which is fine.
They were killing us off, burning our seas from shore to shore. We thought there was no way the Empire could win this game. As fate would have it, the tide turned in our favor again. A new wind was at our backs, blowing us straight to heaven. In our...
Nope. Oh, little kitty goes. Yeah, that cat's like, bitch, let me go.
Only one rule. First come.
Oh, she's from the trailer from last year. She died.
It was dog eat dog. We became kings, queens, lords, and masters of our own new worlds. Fortunes poured down on us. They had their empire. Now it was our turn. Enemies became friends. Friends became enemies. The best didn't trust anybody. The philosophy of the day was more and more. We were alone at the top of the food chain. Well, we thought we were. In a dog-eat-dog world, we were wolves. And wolves hunt in packs.
Ubisoft this year has their CG trailers on point. But of course we want to see gameplay.
Of Skull and Bones, there are soulless empires. There are greedy trading companies, and of course, ruthless pirate games sailing the seas. But there are no heroes. Hello, my name is Justin Farron, Creative Director at Ubisoft Singapore. And for the past year, my team and I have been anxiously awaiting this moment to invite you, our fans, to join the hunt here at E3 2018. Piracy is dead in the Caribbean. The Empire is crushing all those who oppose them. So your next big score? The Indian Ocean, home to the richest trade routes in the world, where merchant ships carry cargo worth over $10 billion a year. And you're gonna steal every last fucking coin. First, you need a target. You pick up intel on a heavily guarded frigate, fat with African diamonds meant for the Grand Mogul of India. That treasure will help you claw your way to the top, to become the pirate that no empire can take down. Second, you must know your hunting ground. Our reactive and evolving world is reflected in what we call fortunes, presented to you by Taljeed, the fortune teller. Now, fortunes reveal changes in factions, weather, and the trade routes themselves. Today, Taljeed reveals favorable winds. That means more merchants to rob, but also more competition. And now I'm proud to share with you the essence of Skull and Bones, a shared world where every player encounter matters. Will you fight or will you ally? This is what we call the hunting grounds.
Can I play it single player?
All right, pirates.
That's what I'm more excited about.
Let's head to the hideout and have a great E3.
I don't need a multiplayer only target.
For the convoy starts here, in your hideout, deep within the Chagos Island.
Ooh, baby!
This hidden pirate den provides everything you need for your next strike. From your shipyard, you choose the Black Horn for the upcoming battle. The strong winds will boost its speed, giving its battering ram a devastating punch.
So, what's it gonna be?
Next, choose the right crew and gear for the mission ahead.
Oh god.
Demi cannons are slow loading, but deadly at short range. Rockets are blazing fast and deal powerful damage from every angle. With everything loaded, let's head out. The winds are strong and the day is clear. That means more merchants to rob, but also more rival pirates out looking for a quick score. According to your intel, the convoy is sailing past a Portuguese fort, taking advantage of the strong winds.
There she is, with our loot!
That fort is too strong to simply sail past. Its cannons can blast you out of the water. You need to find a way to sneak by before the convoy slips away.
Exciting, Captain!
Fortunately, deception is another tool in the pirates' arsenal.
Let's fool these blackguards!
Disguised as a Portuguese merchant, you try to creep past the fort.
Captain, if we engage, they will see it through our guys.
That's actually something pirates did a lot back in that day. People always think about the skull and bones or crossbones, but often they just, you know, did a false flag attack.
the optimal course for an intercept.
where they pretended to be of one faction and then
You want to catch your victim
did their
off
thing.
guard.
Captain, there she is!
Fire as she bangs!
Ship's ready to be boarded.
Show no mercy!
What was theirs is now ours! Captain, we've got what we need!
Again, if this is multiplayer only, this game is unfortunately really not for me.
Warship sighted! Portuguese frigate ahoy!
Your attack has alerted a powerful Portuguese warship. At the helm is a Commodore, too tough to handle on your own. Even worse, you could lose your loot.
So you team up.
You need help, and you need it fast.
That one's with us!
Other captains have answered your call. 4 against 1 should even the odds. Your side forms a tight squadron, using a coordinated battle plan. The enemy strikes first. The first ship goes down, breaking your formation. Turns his cannons on you. You brace for fire, absorbing the first blow. Your allies maneuver for position. The Royal Fortune acts as a tank, drawing the Commodore's fire. It unleashes its special ability, Siege Mode. Once anchored, it can fire its cannons without limits. The Jaeger slips into position with its powerful cannon. Its special ability delivers 8 shots in a single blast, increasing the odds for a critical hit. The Royal Fortune can't hold out much longer. It's up to you to land the killing blow. The battle is won. But the glitter of gold can turn new allies into deadly enemies. For there is no honor among thieves.
Yeah, no, I swear to God, if this is multiplayer only, I'm not getting this. Fuck that. If it's single player, sure. It looks cool, but...
To the digital space.
Oh, yeah! They showed this last year, god damn it. What the fuck? Oh, it's Batman Ninja. No, go away.
You're completely safe.
It's like a VR game or something that it did. Oh my god, it is Frodo! Yes. He's such a game nerd too, I love it.
Hello everyone, my name is Elijah Wood, co-founder of SpectreVision.
Though we're known for our film content, we're also avid gamers, and the opportunity to partner with Ubisoft was something we had to be a part of.
And my name is Benoit Richer, Game Director on Transference.
You don't get your own camera angle.
Together, we combine the storytelling techniques of film with the interactivity of video games, enabling us to create this unique, deeply immersive world with a dark and unsettling narrative.
Have you ever dreamed of entering someone else's consciousness? Exploring their darkest thoughts and most intimate secrets? With Transference, we're bringing a first-person exploration game into a chilling new dimension.
To escape, you must go hands-on to search for clues, solve puzzles while shifting between the perspectives of each family member, and attempt to piece together the mystery.
This fall, in VR and on traditional platforms,
Okay, good.
we
This was
welcome you to uncover
traditional
the
game.
secrets hiding in this mind-bending psychological thriller.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Long after you put down the controls.
I love games like this.
This is Transference.
What's going on? Where's Mom?
You're gonna see her real soon, okay? Just hold still.
Don't believe his lies.
Are you comfortable?
Oh, I already want to play
Well,
this.
this rig's a bit cumbersome, but that's always the way with these new prototypes, huh?
It's a little bit like
And all you have to do is just be.
that game last year.
I know things haven't been so great.
That was
lately,
cool,
okay?
which was
I've been a lousy father.
a Blade Runner vibe where you also would go into people's minds.
Lousy husband too.
You should go to sleep.
You've seen how rotten that's gotten, huh? But all that is gonna change. We're all gonna be together. All of our hard work, reverse the process. All of our sacrifices. That's my gift to you. Us.
Help me! Help me! Please!
Uh-oh.
Dad? Why are you doing this?
I love you, son. I love you with all of my heart.
Yeah, I got goosebumps. Hey, this year. I'm excited. I love games like that.
I have waited so long for this.
Oh, this is that Lego-ish game thing where you have your own ship.
The world of Atlas to the harvest.
It's not my thing.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Children will probably love it though.
What Starlight can do.
The Legion is growing. There aren't enough of us. We need to find help from every planet in Atlas.
The more of us there are, the stronger each of us is.
Exactly.
You must feed my legion.
Drax isn't going to stop until we end this.
I will finish this.
Starlink! Not for me. Hello.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Laurent Melville, Creative Director
on Starlink Battle for Atlas. Last year revealed our modular starship innovation to the world and showed you how players could reconfigure it instantly to adapt to any challenge. This year, we're excited to show you what the depth of the open world that we've built and put the game directly into your hands. We're going to take you on a journey 400 light years away from Earth to the Atlas star system. Discover exotic planets, meet fascinating local factions, and forge your alliance. Upgrade your pilots, starships, and gear, and unleash devastating combos to save Atlas from the relentless Forgotten Legion. The mission will not be easy. Atlas is a dangerous place, and our heroes will need all the help they can get.
Could use a little help here. Can you hear me?
Is it Star Fox? Holy shit, it is. It is his red scarf. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
Fuck yes. Oh my god. Oh, I played this so much on Nintendo 64. It was the shit. That's a cool surprise. Hey, Guillermo. Hello. He's so funny.
Hello, everyone.
His accent is magical.
It is an honor to welcome Star Fox in Starlink, Battle for Atlas.
Battle for Atlas.
Isn't it, Laurent?
It's amazing. Ever since I started working on Starlink, I wanted to invite Fox and his crew into the game. And Star Fox on Super Nintendo was the first 3D game I've ever played, and I'll never forget that. And so for me, this moment is a dream come true.
And this dream was only made possible thanks to our long relationship with Nintendo. We can't wait to play Fox on the Nintendo Switch. I would like to give a special thanks to a dear friend with us in the audience today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Miyamoto.
He's again here? Oh my god. What a fucking boss. Hell yes. His face is so funny. You gotta do the awkward thing again. The
So I know you were coming today, so I came with a gift. You know, it's the first prototype of the vessel that we such saw. Do you like it? Super.
Très bien.
So, thank you very much. So, it is actually a vessel that has been created by the team, and they will
Awkward.
be so happy to see you backstage. So, let's go and join them. Thank you.
But the guy's a legend. You cannot hate on Miyamoto. Hey!
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto.
No, oh fuck off. This commercial is very long. Let's take a look at the thing. So, so like Ubisoft is doing a great job of collaborating with Nintendo like this. Of course, it's just a unique thing. Like, the game will also come out on other platforms and then not have Star Fox. It's only for the Nintendo Switch version. But still, it is cool that they have, like, their hands tied together. Because, again, Mario plus Rabbids was a very cool game.
Thank you, Eve. For everyone at E3, please be sure to come by the Ubisoft booth where we'll have a full hands-on.
Oh, he's there too, Fox. What a
For
badass
everyone
character.
else, Starlink will launch on all consoles on October 16th with Star Fox as an exclusive Nintendo Switch experience. Thank you. Thank you.
That's then the version that you automatically want.
Check out starlinkgame.com to pre-order the game right after the conference. Thank you so much for being here today, and have a great E3.
That's for honor. All right. I wish they still had the guy with the cane, but I heard he doesn't work for Ubisoft anymore.
Cosplayers, artists, tournament.
Had a quick bathroom break again. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Roman Campos Oyola, Creative Director. Whether it be upgraded stability with the dedicated servers, release of heroes, constant balancing and new training tools, we would not be here without your passion and commitment.
I thought that the game
You've
wasn't such a
helped us
success.
enrich the experience. Thank you. But actions speak louder than words, right? In celebration of E3, we are inviting new players to join. So, if you haven't played For Honor yet, now is your chance. Starting today and until next Monday, we are giving away the PC Starter Edition on Uplay. Download it this week on PC, and it's yours for free.
What does that entail? What does that include?
So come, join the fight with us. But that's not all. Because building on everything that we've learned, we are now ready to expand our world.
Is there a fourth faction that they're going to introduce? Oh. The Persians? Or what?
Tell them something is coming. There's blood in the water. Give them a warning.
Oh, the Chinese. This is such a Ubisoft title as well. That's cool. Man, this song is giving me goosebumps. The hell? at least you gotta give it up for Ubisoft for still supporting their titles long afterward.
After the great cataclysm that brought knights, Vikings, and samurai to fight, civil war consumed China. Warriors of the Wulin factions fought each other, but failed to establish order. Amid the chaos, 4 warriors of the Wulin now march west. With a new faction, 4 new fighters, visual enhancements, and single-player content yet to be revealed.
Ooh, single-player content.
Marching Fire
Cool.
update is our biggest and most ambitious addition so far. But this update would not be complete without answering a huge request from our community. A new 4v4 multiplayer mode fulfilling the classic medieval fantasy. You know what it is?
Jousting?
Castle Siege.
Ah.
So please, allow me to introduce you to this new mode, Breach.
Ew. I mean, the game does look spectacular. People also sometimes say there's in the single player campaign there's a mission that could fit the D-Day special, so we'll see. Oh, the crew.
Hi everyone, I'm Delphine Dosset, brand director on The Crew 2. In just a few days,
Crew 2.
freedom will be yours. Freedom to get your hands on your dream car, bike, boat or plane and unleash your passion for motorsports all across the United States. The Crew 2 releases on June 29th, and we are very happy to announce that the open
I'll use
beta
a pop
will be
filter.
available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC on June 21st. But there's more. You can preload the open beta right now, so you'll be ready to hit the road as soon as it starts. From all of us at Ivory Tower, welcome to The Crew 2.
Welcome. Thank you. Rendered in engine. First of all, I hate that. Hey, it's Max. It's the girl again. 4G, blah, 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 or 4K. Bye. Oh wow, June 29th. That's very quick. Here we go.
How can a child save us all if he's sentenced to die? Tell me, Nikolaos.
Nikolaos.
Tell me before you let our son go.
Where we begin does not define.
Oh my god, I love the armors of these two. Look at this.
Before you, I see a path. Built by friendship and family. Love and loss. War and bloodshed.
You were sent by the gods to protect this world.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it.
God, it's massive.
As you write your odyssey across the mountains and the seas, remember, the fate of Greece journeys with you.
Are there Spartans? Again, I think I might get this one. But again, it's purely the setting. I might skip the next one next year or the year after.
Thank you, thank you. I'm Jonathan Dumont, creative director of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is more than just an adventure. It truly is a role-playing journey. You will explore, on land and sea, one of the most iconic and influential settings in human history, ancient Greece. The golden age of Athens saw the rise of democracy, modern medicine, revolutionary art, and Western philosophy. But it was also a time of war. A devastating conflict between Sparta and Athens, the Peloponnesian War, divided the Greek world and changed the course of history. In this world of contrast and opportunity, this land shaped by the gods rages a battle between order and chaos. This is where your adventure begins. You, a simple mercenary, an outcast, to take on an incredible quest to save your loved ones and become the legendary Greek hero Greece desperately needs. Our teams in Quebec and from around the world have spent the last 3 years putting all their energy, passion, and dedication into this project. We have continued to transform Assassin's Creed into an epic RPG experience. An RPG in which you will not just play an Odyssey, but your Odyssey, shaped by your actions and choices. And the first choice you'll make at the start of the game is to choose your character.
Nothing new, to be honest, but okay.
Or Cassandra.
Feisty lady.
And you play that character for the entire game. You share the bloodline of a legendary Spartan hero and bear his mysterious weapon.
Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready. Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed.
The broken spear of Leonidas gives you access to powerful ranged, combat, and stealth abilities that you can unleash on your enemies.
What is it? We don't need this short clip. Oh, that was a straight up, yeah. Oh my God, this is Sparta, bitch. Straight up reference.
And for the first time, we have deeply changed the way we tell stories in Assassin's Creed. You can now truly interact with history like never before.
Why did the... Hold on. Why don't they just call it Creed, by the way? I just... You know, each... Well, not all, but almost every Assassin's Creed game is kind of like this tale that, you know, is sort of standalone, right? It stands on itself. Without all the Atlas bullshit or whatever it's called, the things in modern times. Why don't they just change it to Creed and then just do a different setting every time? I think that would be great, because this is not a lot to do with assassins, I think. I don't know. Fuck it.
Both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
Oh my God, you're trying to Socrates. Hell yes.
He should be halfway to Mykonos by now.
Oh, really? You let that lunatic run loose? Are you sure that was wise?
I'm not sure approaching you was wise.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but they can become devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
Over the next few days, you can experience this for yourself here at E3 in our playable demo. And for you at home, here's a full gameplay sequence of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you, have a great E3.
The legendary figurine. No, you can kiss that goodbye. That's Zeus. God, it looks so beautiful. I want to play it. Greece is also much more my thing than ancient Egypt. I had a friend in elementary school who was very much into ancient Egypt. I just want to explore. God, look at it. And again, it's the same engine as Origins, of course, so for those who play that, this might not be that spectacular. But again, I skipped that one. Is that Odysseus?
Ah, Mykonos Island, built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Iraklis.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios, that's you. We are a small but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our Athenian oppressors. A warrior named Diocles fights with them. None who face him survive. Please, Misthios.
I wish it had mythic, like ancient mythic stuff in it. Achilles.
What did your informant tell you?
Word has already spread of you sinking those ships. There's a price on your head.
Whew, that didn't take long.
There's also word of Spartans landing on Mykonos.
So, I'm here to find Kira, who wants me to kill Diocles.
An Athenian ally.
Who's at war with Sparta.
And don't forget the bounty!
Business as usual, then.
God.
Oh, and commercial. And it's the cat. It's the cat's looking like, bitch, why are you holding me? I want food. Give me milk.
Thanks, Varnavas. But they'll be too busy
Varnavas.
protecting Diocles from me.
We've been spotted!
Is that Hercules?
Fight them for all you're worth! Ella.
It's interesting that with I forgot the subtitle, but the Assassin's Creed that was in France, they were so proud of how many NPCs they could have in their world and their cities, but it actually, you know, resulted in a lot of glitches and bugs with like people like forming into each other or just like clipping into the wall or stuff. So since then, they've kind of taken it back by that. Like this city is not that, you know, populated. Then again, cities were not as dense as, of course, later in the Renaissance. Oh no, this is Sparta. Oh, Jesus.
You really should have left me alone. Varnavas was right. Spartans have made themselves right at home. I'm looking for Kira.
What do you want with her?
The mercenary who bears the eagle of Zeus. You got my
Hot.
message.
It said something about paying me handsomely.
Mercenaries.
Athenians have enslaved our people for too long. Help us free Mykonos from their grasp.
Everybody in chat is talking about how the accents are annoying.
I'm here to kill Diocles, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of our rebellion to you and Sparta.
My men are ferocious in a ground assault.
Yeah, it's not as annoying to me as the one, but I'm very cliche in that I think British solves a lot of stuff, like British English.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you. But Diocles is mine.
To battle then.
To battle. To battle then. Yeah, this is the shit. Look at this. Straight up D-Daily special material right here. God damn. Oh shit. Oh! You know what I love about this too? So I hate what they did to like the Roman like in pop culture today, mostly series, movies, sometimes video games, is that they took that 300 look, right, with Spartacus and all that shit. I hate that, with like the sky being yellow and the slow motion and everything. And this is not that. This is more of that, you know, neutral approach, which I love, like in Gladiator. Again, I realize that Gladiator's not ancient Greece, it's Romans, but pop culture takes those two in the same sort of setting, graphically speaking. Hey, Athena. Oh my god, sharks? Is it a Cyclops? No, it's a Minotaur. See, again, why don't you go all mythic on it? I don't know. Like, I want to see the fucking Battle of Troy in there as well. October 5th, yeah, okay. Because the end. But they have one more surprise, probably. If they don't, it's gonna suck because, again, the leak was so huge before this.
Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us. And thanks to everyone watching from home. To our teams, it's an honor to work with some of the best in the world. Congratulations on a great show. Yeah. Good. I am an optimistic guy, and I am particularly excited about the future of technology and the positive role games will play in shaping our society. To create these games, we need to work even more openly with you, the gamers, because we know when we do that together, everything gets better. So have a great E3. Thank you very much.
That's it, huh? No big surprise there at the end. Okay.
Ja, bam, daar zijn we weer live terug.
Okay, so first up, it is a pity that the Assassin's Creed Odyssey had already leaked before this with the interview. No new Splinter Cell or Call of Juarez or whatever. For the first time ever, really, that they didn't have like a big reveal ending thing in a long time. Now, overall, it was a fairly safe press conference. This pattern they've done for years, and I do have to say that this year there were less surprises than before, which was a little bit of a shame, but it is a pretty solid like way of doing things, where again, I hate when they only have CG trailers, kind of like what they did with Bethesda, but here they always have like, it's okay, if we have a CG trailer, we also showcase gameplay to counterbalance that. Now, there were some parts of the presentation though that were not that well done. For example, the Beyond Good and Evil 2, I don't know why we didn't straight up get like capture footage. Like, it was like far from the screen itself. What else? The Rainbow Six thing, of course, was a documentary. You know, you could have easily put something there in on an upcoming DLC or new operators or whatever to kind of still make it gamey. So again, it is safe, but no real surprises there. Nothing that really stood out. So it was not able to beat Microsoft yet. But again, it's safe. I wish there was a little bit more spectacle, a little bit more surprise, you know, big bang stuff. There were some cool things there with Weirdly enough, the coolest thing I thought was the For Honor that it was like single player DLC incoming again, because sometimes I think there are some aspects of For Honor single player wise that would attract me to that game. Yeah, I don't know. Safe. They've done better stuff in the past, but it's not like a big disaster or something. It's it's they did their job. Again, what Ubisoft also does is they try to make it more of a show, right? Like with the whole like pan the fucking thing in the beginning. But also with Trials, they have the guy come in the bike and he does a little thing. Sure, it's a little cringeworthy, but again, at least they're trying to make it a show, right? So it's okay. So with that, we only have one press conference left that I'm going to do. I do know that PC gaming will have a press conference as well, and I will watch that, but I will not commentate on that because it's so slow always. But yeah, Sony. So Sony is going to be a lot on that. We know will be Microsoft. I'm curious. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Again, later this week, me and Ryan will make an episode where we talk about E3 as a whole and talk about highlights, the low points, etc., etc. Anyway, guys, let us know what you thought of the Ubisoft conference and if there was something that stood out for you. And we'll see you guys during the next press conference.